Now with real estate, well, I'm out here in LA, and I don't necessarily know how it is in other states, but it feels like in LA, a lot of people want to become real estate agents, but they don't necessarily know the work that's involved. It's almost like the same thing, like, people get married and then they get divorced 2 years later. It's like they get everything, but then they're no longer the real estate agent. So what, so what is your like advice to people who are before they make that step? Because it's still an investment. Like, what are the things that you didn't know when you started real estate that, it's like, hey, this is what's involved before, they make that jump?
But there's so many things to consider. Number one, if you are considering being a real estate agent, I say good, because there's nothing bad that can come of it. If you go to the school and decide it's not for you, then you've not lost anything. Instead, you've gained knowledge, because now you
Mm,
understand the full process of purchasing property, and you're ahead of the game, if you will, even if you don't use it on a level where you're interfacing with someone else and helping them through the process, and you just use that knowledge for yourself. It's still wealth, right?
mm,
So I say that's good. Nothing bad can come of it. If you decide, hey, I am going to be a real estate agent, then what you need to know is the game is constantly changing now.
mm,
They're moving the pieces on the board. Just when you think you got it figured out, there's something else. Now there are digital giants like the Zillows of the world, who are taking up a huge part of our marketplace. So you have to figure out what your unique value proposition is going to be. It used to
mm,
be, hey, I can get licensed, I can park my license with a brokerage, and the clients will come, my phones will ring. Well, now you have to be where they are. They're not coming to you. You got to be where the clients are. Everybody's online. Everybody
mm.
wants convenience. People are barely picking up telephones. So you have to figure out a lead system, a way to get the traffic to you and have a piece of real estate before you ever even get your real estate license. And that's
Mm.
digital real estate. Digital real estate. I'm sorry, my doorbell's ringing, my phones are ringing,
Don't worry, it's life. It's life.
So there's a lot to do. Now, once you get your real estate license, you may want to consider, in order to fast track it and learn, basically, what you should want to do is work smarter, not harder, which means learn more quicker and not have to, go through the school of hard knocks.
Hmm.
Perhaps get with a team. Get with a team, work with a successful team that's already in business, who can send you leads, and you find out how you can be of service and get a mentor, another very successful real estate agent who's willing to take you under their wing. But it's got to
Mm.
be a reciprocal relationship. No one is going to give you information for free. So always think, how can I be of service in order to get the information that I need? Also, continuing education, get as much designations and certifications as you can get. If while you're not working business, what you can certainly be doing is building your brand. Okay.
Mm.
Show up professional. I can't tell you how many agents have shown up to appointments where either I was the listing agent or they were opening the door for me, showing my clients, or properties that we went to acquire and an agent had to show up. They got on flip-flops and do-rags. I'm not spending $1 million on the property or letting someone represent me who's not taking this business serious. And for many
Mm.
people, it's the most important purchase they're going to make in their life. So show up, be professional, and that's how you're going to get a bit of a competitive edge. And trust me, today you need every competitive edge you can get.